I remember you told me that you like that time we came to your crib and you had to stay at your house that time with the when he was walking around with no clothes.
Oh yeah, son. That nigga was naked than a motherfucker in the crib, son.
Yeah.
Cause he had this thing where he always thought he was like dead or something.
Yeah.
Like he wake up like, damn, I'm still here. I caught the nigga in my crib, son. He in the refrigerator, ass naked, fucking up like a roast beef sandwich or something. I said, yo, grandpa, what you doing, man? He said, oh, you can see me? I said, yeah, nigga, you not dead yet, boy.
Being your brother's keeper only implies that he need one. I write poems for prisoners that don't get visitors, but still they...
Going on, my boy.
Peace.
We
and
back.
Come on, baby.
Back at it like a crack addict.
Back at it like cook crack. What is it? Though? Back like cook crack. I hate that fucking term. That shout out to Jewels for that.
That's Joel who said that or Jada?
Not as Jewels.
I think that's just like random nigga, like nigga talk.
Yeah, back like cook crack.
Yeah.
The fuck? Crack was horrible, nigga.
How you been though, man? See you in a minute, man.
I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? Eating vegetable medleys.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm
Vegetable medleys, they ain't bad, son.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 17 and a half pounds and a quarter.
Now you just making up shit, son. 17 pounds, son.
17 pounds, dog. I went to the doctor the other day, man. I'm down 17.
Wow.
17.
Shout out to you for that, man, yo.
By the end of the summer, I'm trying to lose at least 30, 40 pounds. By the summer. I could do it too.
Listen, man, I believe you.
Drinking wild water. You know what I'm saying?
You might want to stay away from water.
Why stay away from water?
That's like, you ever heard somebody say, nah, that's water weight? You never heard nobody say that? No, for real, I'm serious.
I've heard that, but I don't think you get that from drinking water. Though.
Yes, it do, man.
You get that from drinking water,
yes,
you sure?
Yes, do, nigga. Where you think the water coming from?
From rain, man. Like,
I said from rain, nigga. You too much watermelon or something? Nah, nigga. Water weight comes from drinking water, nigga.
You think so?
Yeah.
I got to do the knowledge on that.
No, I did the knowledge already for you.
All right.
Nah, but I'm glad you working on that. You got, like I said, you got to take care of yourself and shit, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping better and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up? So you got sleep apnea or something?
The funny thing, I don't have sleep apnea.
I always thought that was like a fat
nigga thing.
Yeah, but I got the shit.
Because it's not. Skinny niggas got sleep apnea, but I don't have sleep apnea.
I got that shit like a motherfucker, son.
Yeah.
I'm liable to fall asleep on stage, bro.
That's why you be sleeping all the time.
First of all, chill out, son.
Yeah, hold on, because I just found this out about you, but it makes sense because every time we going someplace or going somewhere, you always tired. I be driving and I'm like, yo, you be like this in the car.
Yeah, it's not my fault. See, now you know, like stop giving me shit for it. I got issues, man. I got issues,
They said
man.
I'm going through shit,
yeah,
man.
I'm suffering.
And you over there laughing at shit.
Yeah, son, stop doing that shit, son. I'll be suffering from sleep apnea.
You know what I'm suffering from?
Man, the list could go on.
There's a lot of shit, right? The fucking Knicks losing, B.
Oh.
The fucking Knicks losing, B.
Didn't I
nigga,
tell you?
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Didn't I tell you though?
Shut up, nigga. You a Knick. You know what killed me about niggas from New York that hate the Knicks? It's like if we'd have won, y'all stupid ass niggas would have been at the parade like, yeah, shout out to the Knicks, nigga. Yeah.
For what? Nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Real New Yorkers don't even go to the parades.
Facts, so I wasn't going.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
If they the one, I'm definitely not going. I wouldn't
so
went to the shit.
So you take a nigga that did all the shit that you're not supposed to do if you're from New York. You went to the Statue of Liberty mad times.
Never. I've been in Statue of Liberty once.
Yeah.
And that was only for a school trip.
Nah, nigga.
And they got mad at me because the motherfuckers talking about, oh, we walking to the top. Well, I'll be down here.
Yeah, nigga.
I'll be down here.
Who the fuck is going over to the torch?
They talking about, oh, we going to the crown. I said, I don't give a fuck if you Latin king. I won't be there. I won't be there. I ain't going to the crown. Fuck,
so you know they let niggas go to the torch too, son.
You can't go in the torch.
Yes, you could, nigga.
Now you just saying anything at this
Ask
point.
Method Man. What you laughing at, nigga?
Nah, because I know Method Man used to work at the Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty. He said, ask Method Man, like, I know this nigga. I can call him.
Call the nigga
Yo,
Cliff.
Meth.
Nah,
Yo, Meth.
You got to call the nigga by his real name, nigga. Cliff.
Cliff. Yo, Cliff.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga Wayne talking about you go to the torch. Can you go to the torch? Keep it 1,000. Nigga say, yo, listen, son. Tell the little nigga Wayne lying, man. I ain't... Come on, man. You can go to the crown, but you can't go to the torch.
Go to the crown, but you can't go to the torch.
Look, peace, God.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Stupid ass. Wu-Tang
Shout
talk.
out to says stupid ass Wu-Tang talk. Wu-Tang used to kill me with that shit. I love those niggas, though. Niggas say, yo, what's the knowledge, baby? What's the science?
Where's this born, God?
What is wrong, God? He said he's a nigga bleed like a.
Blue motherfucking baby,
nigga
God. Don't you from Red Hook, right?
I'm from Red Hook and Crown Heights, man.
Don't they got? Did Red Hook have like a Wu-Tang nigga that lived in Red Hook, son?
That's a fact. I forgot son name, but they did have I want to say Sons of Men. One of
them Sons of Men niggas.
Yeah, they definitely from Red Hook, man. Shout out to them though.
Shout out to them niggas.
Wu-Tang niggas Wu-Tang was everywhere, man. Wu-Tang is for the kids, man.
Yeah, son.
So you from Red Hook, ain't you?
Yeah,
Shout out to the P's, man.
Shout out to the P's. Shout out to Chavis Block.
Shout out to Chavis Block, yeah, no doubt.
Well,
Henry Street, no doubt.
But back to the Knicks though, man.
Yeah, fuck the Knicks, because that's what you want to say.
Nah, son.
You a Knick hater, and I don't get it.
I'm not a hater, son. I just know, I know sports. I know when something makes sense.
All right.
The Knicks need a superstar, son, and Jalen Brunson is not. He's an emerging star. He's becoming something. He's like a underdog, like, you know what I mean. He got a lot of heart, but the nigga not no superstar.
He like the black Linsanity.
Yeah. I'm glad you know. The nigga wasn't winning with that little nigga. That nigga my size.
I was about to say that nigga about your height.
Yeah, nigga. Come on.
Or heart though. You know little niggas got heart. I give y'all that.
Yeah, but
short niggas got heart, man.
Yeah,
y'all gotta have heart.
But you ain't beating no paces with heart. You need a dunk. You need a dunk or a three.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. He did his thing, man. He did. Listen, man. We been this the closest we've been since motherfucking LJ and them niggas was here, man. Since 2000.
Yeah.
That was 25 years ago.
That's what New York is always good for, getting close.
Facts. I'm tired of that
Because it's
shit.
crowded in here. Everybody getting close.
I'm tired of that shit, boy.
New York teams get close, nigga.
I'm telling you, boy, that shit gave me a heart attack that day when the ball bounced and then went back in. I almost hit the nigga next to me, motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga.
Tired of losing, son.
What, nigga? You don't play for the Knicks, bro. This nigga's crazy. You know, I'm tired of losing, son.
Yo, I'm worried about others. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
You don't play for the Knicks, bro. Fuck them niggas.
The next New York team win, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's handball, nigga. I'm there.
Nigga, then you should have been at the motherfucking the Liberty parade, nigga. Them chicks.
The Liberty won?
They won the chip last year.
Last year?
Yeah, and they bringing it back this year.
I'm there. I don't know nobody on the Liberty. Rebecca Lobo still play with them?
Probably, son, and a couple dykes.
Here you go again.
I mean, my fault, yeah. Couple studs. Couple studs is on that team going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
A couple with all ladies.
You know what they favorite move is?
What's that?
Finger roll. You know the studs finger roll their ass off. Finger roll.
Jelly? What they got? Jelly time?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's funny shit. Come on, man.
And they think they're gonna get some money. Like they gonna get paid like LeBron and them.
Now, I ain't gonna front. WNBA bugging with that.
No, they not, son, because who's paying to go see a bunch of slow motion layups and stupid ass jump shots that they not even got the right form for? I'm tired of it, son.
And then when one person dunked, they celebrate this shit like motherfuckers hit the lottery or something. Like.
Son, and then nobody don't hardly dunk. Unless it's a nigga for real. It's a nigga for real.
What's her
that be
name?
Dunking.
What's the one that went to Germany and got locked up?
Brittany Griner.
Brittany
or whatever
Griner.
her name is.
She be dunking.
Yeah, nigga, that's a boy. That's a boy, son.
You want me to say how much of a real nigga she is? She got a baby mom.
Yeah, nigga.
She got child support.
Nigga,
How you a chick with a baby mom and child support?
She on child support?
Facts. Look it up. She got child support.
Damn, son, she must be coming home with like $12 then, son. Cause them motherfuckers ain't making shit. How you oh damn, you WNBA with child support is crazy, son. Matter of fact, you right, cause that bitch do work at CVS on Myrtle on the off season.
Facts.
You right, you dead right about that.
CVS
son.
on Myrtle. That's a fact.
Yeah, and then she be working at AutoZone on Atlantic, off the books though.
Fixing brakes.
Yeah, she put your brakes on outside. She don't really work for AutoZone, but she be out there giving niggas new brakes and shit, son. She put my rotors on the wrong way.
Niggas say, yo, Brittany, man, fix that shit. Yo.
That bitch put my rotors on the wrong way, nigga.
Yeah, that's funny shit, man. But I think they should get some type of. But you ain't getting no money. It's like, come on, you not LeBron, baby girl. You gotta relax, man.
Them niggas need to
Do
get
not.
like, cause they, all right, you know they need to get paid like, I say like, the same pay scale of niggas that work at the post office.
Why the post office?
I don't know. It's just, them niggas make a little bit more than niggas at Target. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, WNBA niggas is just getting paid postal service wages.
Now, what's the other one? Is it UPS? That remember they got the stupid hike up?
Oh, yeah, UPS got the
Not
niggas making
UPS.
100,000.
Is
Yeah,
it FedEx?
no, it was UPS. The drivers making 100,000.
So shit. That's crazy if a UPS worker making more money than a WNBA player.
And they do.
That's
They do.
crazy.
And they do.
That's crazy. And nigga see the WNBA chick, nigga Floss is rolling on her.
You know what that nigga going through? So he going through way more shit than.
That's a fact.
You know what
They
I'm saying?
deserve it. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
they
front.
deserve that shit, bro.
When you gotta fight niggas for packages and shit.
Slow motion layups. Nah. Get that bitch $1,200 every 2 weeks.
And he gotta deliver 4 packages to Brownsville Projects.
Yeah. Get that nigga 100,000. Get that nigga 100,000, son.
Motherfucker go through a shootout, motherfucker, trying to deliver packages.
100,000, dogs.
nigga asked him if he had any packages with a gun in his hand. Nigga say, yo, you got something for Walters?
You got some for 5A?
That's for 5A? Nah, put it right there. Put it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna come get it when I come back.
Word the mother though.
Nigga say, I got to sign for it? Shout out to UPS workers, man. Now, WNBA definitely, you know, they need to cut the bullshit.
Nah, son, them
You know who I think about, though, speaking of workers? Like, there's some shit I thought about one day, right? I was watching on a late night trip. I was one night just watching, and I looked this shit up. You ever go back and watch like some old shit from the early 90s, like, late 90s, 2000s? It just popped in. I'm like, oh, let me see if they got this shit on YouTube. You know, I looked up, remember Hookers and the Johns on HBO back in the day?
Oh, that was my shit.
Yeah, you look like one of the pervert niggas that like shit like that.
That was my shit, son.
Yeah, Hookers and the John was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. They selling pussy up on
Hunts Point, nigga.
Hunts Point.
Yeah,
That's
nigga.
a fact.
Yeah, nigga. You ever been up there before?
To buy cooch?
Nah, man.
Oh, have I ever seen it up there?
Like, seen that shit for real?
Nah, but
I seen that shit for real with my own eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Bitches walking down, I don't know what block that is, son. It's Hunts
Whole
Point.
Avenue.
Yeah. Yo, son. Ass naked, son. Like, I had to
Is
be
it
like,
is it worse than behind?
yeah, it's worse. It's worse. It's worse because that's
can't get
because,
worse.
because that's a main strip. That's a
Yeah.
main strip, bro. Like, imagine if we got hookers walking down Atlantic and Linden Boulevard like that, son. Like, Hunts Point is like a busy.
Right.
Niggas ain't supposed to be walking down that block ass naked, son. No, no.
All right, so here go the this is the question I had, right? Because they had older prostitutes, right? What do prostitutes do when you older now? Like the pussy broke, you ain't. Like, what do you do now?
So I figure when the bitch run out of pussy to sell, she just hype up the young hookers.
Oh, she do consultation.
Yeah.
She's a consultant.
Yeah.
See, so what you gotta do is
She be hiking them up. Yeah. That's all she could do. That's all she could do.
that makes sense though.
I mean, and the new hookers give her a couple of dollars for the pointers. Like,
Right.
Nigga say Sylvia, before you go ahead, Sylvia. That's for you, sir. That's for you.
What she be teaching them? Like,
She teaching them how to blow niggas in the car and keep one eye open. Blow niggas in the car.
what would be the class? What would be the classes that she's giving out? Like,
All right, car blowies 101.
right.
Which Victoria's Secret sprays go good when you fucking?
Love spells.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
Thinking
that.
How to mask your period?
How to do what?
How to hide your period? Cause you know they don't stop on their period. Did you know this?
Nah, they do.
Yo, boy.
They do, but look, I'm gonna tell you what they do. They come out, but they on the bench. Like you know how injured niggas be in the NBA? They gotta come to the game still.
Like, so they be dressed up out there.
Yeah, they just be on the side like, nah, I ain't fucking. I gotta be here.
I just got.
I'm not fucking. I gotta be here though.
Or they might pass it off to somebody else. I'm not fucking today, but my new girl, Sherry, she's on duty right now. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they just pass off fucks.
That's
but
crazy.
But they gotta be there. Ain't no days off.
I seen a pimp nigga beat his broad up one day. Like, I was driving through, you know, I got caught at the red light, and I just heard the nigga going off. Bitch, She had on. I'll never forget. She had on some foam posits. He was mad about that. The bitch had on some foam.
Bitch was hooking in
With
foams.
some foams, and he was mad about that. I never forget. Bitch, right here with the motherfucking sneakers on, bitch. And I looked down. I said, oh, she got some foams on, and they was new too. It was the blue ones. Like, I said, bitch, why she out here with some foams? And she said, something, blah blah blah. That nigga said, bitch, where the shoes I bought you? She said, something he ain't like. Beep 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 bop boop.
With the foams on, son?
With the foams on.
And that's why he spanked her?
Cause she had on foam posits on the track.
Yo, that's crazy.
And I think, you know what it is? Because, you know, like, just me using my common sense and, you know, my little pimping that I know of, I said, maybe it's because you got to be sexy at all times. A nigga ain't trying to smash nothing in no phone posits, man.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I ain't trying to, I ain't fucking no.
That's just because when I seen it with the foams on, I was like, baby girl, he kind of right, though.
Nah, yeah, for real.
I was on the pimp side at this point. He's kind of right, baby. You shouldn't have been out there with them phones like that. You know that.
That shit is a recipe for disaster, man. Listen, I was in the Bahamas one time for my cousin's birthday. We went to the strip club. Bitch had the fat, stupid ass, right? She like, yo, you want a lap dance? I'm like, yeah. And while she giving me the lap dance, I looked down and noticed this bitch had on a pair of LeBrons. And some Nike socks pulled all the way up to the knees. I was like, damn, why the fuck I'm letting this bitch dance on me, son? And I had on some white polo slacks. Bitch left me a doodle stain on my shit, son.
Oh, man, nah.
I swear to God, we could call my cousin right now.
Nah,
bitch,
boy.
And then niggas got mad because I wanted to go to the hotel and change my pants. Nigga, you ain't got to walk around with this shit stain, nigga. She was crazy, bro. I should have knew, son.
Yeah, you live a different life, son.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you live a different doodle stain in Bahamas.
Bitch left me a doodle stain on my pants, son.
She probably eating wild curry chicken and shit like that.
Conch, nigga. You gotta know what they eat out there. Conch, nigga.
Conch fritters and
Word
shit
of
like
mother, nigga. It's two fish they eat out there. Conch and some other shit.
Conch on a fish, though.
That's some shit. That's some snail shit.
It's a shell.
Yeah.
It's a shell. That's, you know them shells that niggas be putting up to their egg.
That's conch.
That's conch. Yeah, that's a fact.
I see them niggas when they was making that shit. They was snatching that shit out the water and just pulling that shit out the shell.
Yeah.
And throwing that shit on the grill.
Yeah, that shit disgusting.
Disgusting, bro.
Niggas eat anything, boy. Cause I ain't eating. But then again, I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't eat that shit anyway. Conch.
Yeah, man, that's all they eat out there. Man.
Gotta be conscious of conch.
Got to be conscious, man.
Got to be conscious.
That's fire right there. I'm gonna open up a restaurant in the Bahamas, call it Conscious. Ooh, got to be conscious.
While you eat the conch.
Ooh.
With doodle stains on your leg.
Nah, don't put that up. Don't put that.
All right, here go another one. Here go another thing I was thinking about. I seen they had like an Asian joint out there. You ever had some Asian cooch? Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Put my business out there, but had me some Jap puss.
Jap?
Yeah, Japanese puss. Yeah,
What part of Japan she's from? You remember?
Nigga, Nagasaki. That's where all the fire bitches is at, nigga. You ain't know that? What's wrong with you, nigga?
I thought you were gonna say Osaka or something.
Nah, nigga, Nagasaki.
Where what's his name from in is Osaka? In Bruce.
Oh, Karate Kid?
Karate Kid.
Mr. Miyagi from?
Mr. Miyagi. He was from Osaka, wasn't he?
I don't know, so I ain't never known about
But where you meet the Japanese chick from?
I met the Jap bitch.
Yeah, he got wild fucking.
I met the Jap bitch at my high school, Grover, Cleveland. Yeah, son, she was a runaway. She needed somewhere to stay, you know what I mean? I let her come stay at the crib, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She came to the crib, son. And one thing I gotta tell you, man, about Jap puss, man, you got to be careful with them pubes, man.
With the pubes?
Yeah, man, because when that bitch get to coming, man, that cum get on them Jap hairs, sharper than Ginsu knives, man. Sharper than Ginsu, I swear to God, man. Oh, man.
What the fuck?
I had to slow down on the hump, on the downstroke. I had to slow down on the downstroke, man, for real.
Yo, my nigga, you gotta relax, boy. That right there was just disgusting. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So
you asked me about the Japanese
that's
joint.
true.
Why
I
would
did
you?
ask you. I did ask you about
Come on,
that.
Man.
I never had an Asian joint, man.
As much Chinese food you eat, nigga. Bitch should have been throwing the pussy at you, nigga.
As soon as I walk in Come Cow, I should.
What? Nigga.
He said, "Sing dong bong bing."
What, nigga?
Yo, that's fucking comedy.
Nah, but you should have already had, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like one of my man Dewey, man, I gotta say the nigga name, he used to be orca fat, son. He loved Chinese food.
Yeah.
Loved Chinese food. The nigga ate the Chinese food so much that when he chose to eat something else that particular day, the Chinese restaurant called that nigga to see if he was all right. They used to call the nigga before they closed, like, yo, you want something? We closed.
Nah, that's too fat. You a fat nigga fat.
That nigga went on vacation one time. Those niggas came to the block. Chinese niggas came to the block. Yo, you know, Dewey fat. You see something? He's okay? Yeah, that nigga good. That nigga good.
They on vacation.
Niggas say,
Thank God.
thank God.
He spent a lot of money, you know? A lot of money.
Word the mother,
See,
son.
yo, that's funny you say Chinese food. I mean, I went to the Chinese restaurant over back in the day, me and my man Pop. And you know, when I was a kid, I ain't gonna front. When I look back at it, I was an asshole. I wasn't a dickhead. I was an asshole. There's a difference. You know what I mean? Dickhead motherfuckers like start beefs and shit and fights and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I was an asshole. I was just more funny, like, you know, I'm more witty. I just fuck with people. Like how kids do skits and all, like pranks and all that shit now. I was doing that type shit back in the day as a kid. And I went to Chinese restaurant. I remember I asked the lady, I said something to the lady. She said, and you know how like they have all the napkins and all that shit and like right there in the drink? I just grabbed mad napkins and started like fucking up all the duck sauces and all that shit.
Something for what, though?
I was a kid, bro. And then, look, this pop got mad at me. So the lady got to say to me, she goes, every time, mind you, this is the first time I've ever been to the Chinese restaurant. She said, every time you come here, you start trouble. Every time you start trouble.
And that was your first time coming
That's the first time I've ever been to the Chinese restaurant. Nigga Pop looked at me and said, yo, son, why the fuck you fucking with these people? You fucking with her too? I was like, one nigga, I ain't never been in here before, bro. So every time we go somewhere, man, these people, how all these people know you, son? I don't know, man. We all looking like to the Chinese lady. She think it's somebody else, man. I don't know this lady, man. That's fucking hilarious, man. You know what's so crazy? We was talking about your grandpa's birthday just passed, my daughter's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Pop Pop, man.
Shout out to my nigga Pop Pop, man.
Yeah, Pop Pop was a real one, man. June 1st.
June 1st, man.
It's my baby birthday, too. Shout out, Chelsea. Love you, baby.
Son was a legendary Mets fan, too. So.
Yeah, I know you told me he had Mets tickets. Didn't the Mets send something for him when he passed?
Yeah, they sent some flower arrangements and shit like that.
That's dope, son.
Yeah, son. But that nigga, he was something else.
How old was he when he passed?
He died right before his 99th birthday. Like a couple weeks before his 99th.
That's ill.
So he would have been a buck. He would have been a buck this month.
Right.
If he was still here. Yeah, son, so it was, you know, man, you know,
the elders is ill.
It wasn't a sad, it was farewell, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a party. No. Listen, I feel like when you live that long, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like, if you lived that long, I wouldn't have been sad for you.
Word, like, what the fuck, man? You
lived your life, bro.
That's some fire shit right there,
That's a beauty, bro. You live to 98 years old, bro. That's a blessing, bro.
See, black people don't be wanting their grandparents to die, though.
Nah, that's true.
Niggas be like, yo, why? You see on Facebook, he's like, my grandmother just died 98, man. Yo, this one really hurt. You really shocked us. How could you do this to us? Like, what?
Let
98,
go.
boy.
Let him go, man.
Yeah, nigga. I bet you if that motherfucker lived to be 200, they ain't going in that room to see that motherfucker. 200? Your grandma in the room 200? You ain't going in there, son. She gonna be looking like the motherfucker. You ever seen Golden Child when niggas were in that room and that fucking that shit? Man, 98? I'll take 98. So 200?
A deuce?
Nigga probably in the room looking like Fonto, nigga. Nigga said, yo, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, niggas is scared to go. Niggas is doing this shit. All right, you going to see Graham? 2 out of 3 win. Nigga said rock, paper, says,
nigga ain't going to
go ahead, man.
What word? Nigga,
Like,
rock, scissors, paper,
and the
don't see
crazy thing
grandma,
is,
nigga.
your mother don't want to go in there, so she send you in there. Go in there and see how you doing. I said, that's your father. You telling me?
Word up, nigga.
I met him through you.
200? Nah.
A deuce? Nah, you a deuce, man.
Take me out of here. Like, I don't even want to be a deuce, man. Take me out of here. Like,
Ain't nobody living to be no deuce, man.
nah, you might could, though, but.
You not doing no 200 years
Being that
on
I'm
Earth.
vegan, I might get there, son.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm vegan, son.
If you live 200 years, man, I give you $200.
Nigga, you not gonna be here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be a deuce. You out of here.
I'm gonna leave it in my will for you. Like, yo, if he make it to a deuce, give Wayne $200 out of my money.
Yeah, son.
You ain't getting it.
I'm getting that shit now. I'll probably be out of here before then, too, because I don't want to be that motherfucker who got that smell like pee shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peeing on myself, or you know how that older nigga in your family got that chair that he always peeing and sitting, and niggas be like, yo, don't sit in Uncle Leroy chair. Yeah, that nigga peeing in that shit. Take me out before I'm peeing on myself and before I start wearing all brown all the time, son. Old niggas love all brown, son. Or brown pants or something, son.
Nah, you know what used to piss me about old people? When they do this shit, like, you ever see old people they always got their mouth moving?
Oh.
You know what I used to think? I used to think they had, like, peanuts and shit. Like, like this nigga always eating peanuts. Oh, popcorn eating ass nigga. And he always looking around and shit like somebody. Like, yo, my nigga, what's wrong with this nigga, man?
I'm glad my grandpa wasn't moving around like that. So
Nah,
you
show me your G pops. He was valid.
He was G-Macking still, like, to 98, he was still rocking, son.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But that nigga, I took one of my girls to go. That nigga was, like, brutally honest.
Old people always honest.
Brutally honest. I took one of my little shorties I was fucking with. I took her all the way down south to go meet him and shit. And soon as we left, the nigga texted me. That's how he still had all his faculties, but he was able to text.
Yeah, because my father can't text now.
So that nigga texted me and was like, yo, man, why you brought that fat girl over here? She fat. I said, oh, shit. I texted the nigga right back. And your girl dead. Rest in peace, grandma. Talk about my bitch, man. She wasn't even all that fat, son.
Wait, hold on. How fat was she, though? Like, what was... Give me a size.
She had a fupa, but she ain't had the wings.
Okay.
So that was a dope shit about her.
So
fat.
she had the fupa, but she didn't have the flap joints.
Yeah, she ain't had the wings, man. She was one of she was a decent fat Jones, huh?
Like, give me a weight size.
She about like 265.
So that mean like 3.
Probably like 3.
A tray ball. How tall?
Like 5'7", 5'8".
So she was taller than you.
Yeah, I don't like no little bitches, man. What I'm gonna do with a little bitch? I'm a little nigga. Huh?
I would think smaller dudes would want something smaller than them.
Nah, that's a kid.
I realized that though. And I think it's just the opposite attract type thing. Cause big women like small dudes. I be peeping that. And I think we spoke about this before.
Yeah.
I said this before. I think it's just one of the things that, you know, opposites attract, I guess. But she sounded like she was portly.
No, Shorty was nice.
He
man.
wasn't wrong for that though.
No, he was wrong because you don't talk about nobody for being fat. So, like,
Boy, you call niggas fat all day, man.
yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? I really loved Shorty at the time. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, he hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Say that then. And I'm sure you know your grandfather, so you shouldn't have brought the fat girl around. Let me just keep it 100.
Nah, I didn't know that nigga would ever do me like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the nigga favorite, so you know.
So you thought you would get a pass on your fat chick.
Don't worry though, that's why I got his ass back. Son. Your girl dead. Fuck you. So rest in peace, grandma. Nigga.
Yeah, your grandma gonna fuck you up with that.
Nah, she understands, son. She was that's how she got down, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny shit. I remember you told me that you like that time when you came to your crib and you had to stay at your house that time with the when he was walking around with no clothes.
Oh yeah, son. That nigga was naked than a motherfucker in the crib, son.
Yeah.
Cause he had this thing where he always thought he was like dead or something.
Yeah.
Like he wake up like, damn, I'm still here. I caught the nigga in my crib, son. He in the refrigerator, ass naked, fucking up with like a roast beef sandwich or something. I said, yo, grandpa, what you doing, man? He said, oh, you can see me? I said, yeah, nigga, you not dead yet, boy. Put fucking pajamas on, man.
Yeah.
Piss me off with that
I
shit,
couldn't
son.
deal with shit like that, bro. I can't deal with shit like that. It's like no funny shit. My pops right now is like he got like small signs of dementia now. He's 68, and it's like talking to him. I had to learn. Like my wife be telling my wife like, stop doing that, cause I would get mad like when he first started doing it, I thought he was fucking with me. Like you know what I mean? Like he would ask me a question and I answer it, and he'll ask me the same question like 5 minutes later. So I would bark on him like, yo man, didn't you just ask me that? And he wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm like, he like, yo man, how your brother doing, man? He don't call me, man. I said, yeah, man, shit, he alright, Dad. I spoke to him probably like a couple weeks ago.
So that dementia shit ain't no joke, son.
It ain't. It's scary, man, because, I start thinking about, damn, what if that shit is hereditary? What if I get it?
Oh, but see, you gonna be like for you get dementia, all you gonna do is eat again. Nigga ain't gonna remember he ate already. They gonna be like, give me some, man.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have a hero, man. My kids be like, Daddy, you just had a hero. No, I did.
Nah, that shit. Nah, dementia not funny though, bro.
Nah, it ain't, but it is. I ain't gonna lie, it is, cause I like playing games with my pops. Like I be telling him shit that never happened. He be believing it.
Chill.
That nigga be believing anything, son. I said too. I told him the next one. He said the next one. I said the next one, man. The next one, man.
Oh.
That motherfucker almost started crying and he said, man, this is beautiful, man. He said, I ain't hear nothing about it. I said, yo. I said, I've seen some articles over. I be telling me, anytime I got a show with him, I'm like, yo, man, he be talking to me like, yo, man, what you doing today, man? I said, shit, man, I got a show later on. He said, oh, man. He said, I wish you would have told me. I would have came. I said, yo, man, you not coming. And my pops live in the Poconos. He live in the Poconos. He live in Pennsylvania.
So you need to go check boy, man. Like
I'm going to see him. I'm going to see him in summer. I'm going to stay with him for like a few. He's like, yo. He said, yo, man. Next time you have on a show, man, let me know, man. I'ma come. I said, all right, man. I'm gonna let you know. So I'll be forgetting. I'm talking to him again like a few days later. I'm like, yeah. He be like, yeah, man. So what you doing today? I said, shit. I got another show or something. He like, oh man. Next time you have a show. Next time you have a show. I said, nigga, you're not coming to none of my shows, man. I said, how about this? I'm on YouTube, man. Go check me on YouTube and watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga checked it. You went and watched it on YouTube. This nigga wrote a whole soliloquy on one of my he had to let everybody know he my pops. Yeah, man, I'm the one that taught him how to be funny. I said, this nigga. I wrote that nigga back, nigga, you're lying, man. Stop lying to these people, man. Stop, man. Yo, that is hilarious.
that's one, man.
That's like, what he does too? He sells stuff on Let Go. That's his shit. That's his hobby.
What's the fuck is like eBay or something?
Yeah, like fake eBay. But it's like he sells shit on Let Go. He had these like Magic Johnson plates. Like it was like plates. Like yo, I'll fuck yo. You know how my ass are. He had like these plates with Magic Johnson, like different, like Magic Johnson laying up, Magic Johnson throwing the ball and shit. So I hit him like I want to buy the plates. I said, yeah, do you have any plates with his son on them? He wrote me back and said, nah, who's his son? So I wrote him back. I said, E.J. Johnson. So he wrote me back. He said, nah, I don't have anything with E.J. Johnson, but let me look it up. Yo, no funny shit. Like 2 days later, I get a ping on my phone. It's him. Stop playing on my fucking phone because that's a grown woman that you talking about. He don't have no sons. Yo, my pops is a nut, man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to your pops, man. Big James.
Yeah, man. Shout out to James, man. Love you, Dad. Ill cat, man. Yeah, man. But I think we had a good one on this episode, man. How you feel about this episode? Strong?
Yeah, man. I'm a little tired, man.
You a little tired, man?
Yeah, man.
Need a 40, man. We out of here, man. Appreciate you for coming as always, man. It's my man. Huge J Thoughts featuring my man.
Wayne Cherry,
Wayne
man.
Cherry, man. We out of here.
Got stories to tell like an old mattress. Momentary lapses of judgment with a crime don't fit the punishment. These demigods is too analog, fold up chairs and plastic cups. Straight dark drinking, stone up. Foot on the back of her neck while I fuck from the back. That's correct, night check. You Reebok wearing niggas that supported apartheid. When cuz was parked on the park side, I was getting 180 a gram in Maine. Your game ain't worth the name on the back of the jersey. Is the Euro step the same name in the Euro League? I doubt it. Pockets crowded with rubles with residue on it. If a hoe is frugal, I ain't with her. Goggles on like Lou Alcindor. Set mines is Montclair, bet it's Bon Voyage. See your entourage. If the scat come out, back it out. Smooth as 007. Change my number if she tell me she pregnant. Got famous from a pot and a pistol. My conceptions of men in a wheelchair, but if you broken walking, you cripple. It's exponentially simple. They don't care about the attempts. The outcome is what you graded on. Handheld digital scales I waited on. Out in the open on the stoop. 200 grams or 100 grams a piece in each boot. That say the old H is missing. Have you seen me? Waist length Bieber coats with chinchilla collars and a beanie. Stefano Ricci sweatshirts being spoken about within intricate networks of wordplay. To the 85's astonishment, I was holding parliaments with figures that claimed they had like minds like mine and would do more than opine when the clock called for. But then the water they failed to walk on. I transgressed and stopped the small talk. G's heathens that decided if you're lying by the way you breathe in two wrongs. Don't make it right, but it's even. Are you even aware what an innocent stare could lead to? Reckless eyeballing ain't far in the face cutters. Rug colors will leave you keloid. I'm penoid for certain. If they bring the dog on the bus, it's curtains. Earthlings with fears of fear that failed to move when it was time to show and prove how I'ma lose when I came with nothing. Y'all make martyrs out of minions, statues of fools. David Ruffin if I'm frontin'. Let my soul disperse from his call, cause these pompous, fraudulent lames get in front of the camera and they character change like an African name at the auction. I wouldn't dare get in the car with you niggas, I prefer walking you. Curves was caught scratching like a razor blade on some porcelain. For this type of supreme flow, I set the precedent if you try, be advised.